I literally hate talkative coworkers. Like, just shut the up. Like, because apparently I'm the only reliable source in pharmacy.
Oh yeah, AJ said he don't want to be here. This is that. Damn it, I never told you that.
I absolutely hate my coworkers.
Do you like your coworkers? Do your coworkers like you? As we go through this video, I want you to put your coworker stories down in the comment section. But everybody in this video can't stand their coworkers. Let's get into it.
Help me. I don't know what to do. How do I tell my coworker that she stinks? Hear me out. So my company flew us out to California for training, whatever. For people that stink, that knowingly get up and don't put on deodorant, tell me, do you not notice when you get into a room that people start to like move around you a little differently than others, gather around differently? You don't smell that when you come in the room. It might have been a little better, but you made it a little bit ripe. Y'all, we're in the training room. Yesterday, I noticed it, and I was like, damn. So I kept my distance. Then somebody was like, oh, it smells a little funny in here, don't it? And I was like, today, we're playing a game. Funked up the whole room. On my mama and everyone else's mama. We all left that room. There was another guy, he was like, I don't even want to play the game no more. And I was like, because it's a little hot in here, right? And he was like, yeah. And he's an older white man. Then I was like, maybe it's a cultural thing. But then I was like, but there's 3 other people in here that's from the same cultural background as her. And they don't smell like that. And they smell her too.
Well, maybe she take her culture more serious than they do. All right, they just halfway in the culture. She full on, full blown culture. Maybe that's it. And sometimes people, your question is, do you smell or do you realize you stink? No, because that the funk follows them. So, and then they get used to it. So it don't stink to them. It stink to you because this your first time smelling it. They've been with this funk for years. It don't affect them now. It don't.
I get into there today. They got my name over in the corner with her because they moved us around since yesterday. And I said no. Because first of all, I was sitting sideways and the screen was to the side. And I was like, I need to be sitting back in my position where I can see the screen, like, face first. So I went back to my position. By the grace of God, I'm so glad. But y'all, the smell was still coming throughout the whole building, like the whole part that we were in. So much so that the trainers that even came in there opened up the door. We had to air the bitch out. And then after we were done with the game and the whole place was so ripe, we literally went outside. We went outside of the room. And she was the only one sitting in that room. And I was like, good Lord, I gotta breathe. It took over. Even the AC couldn't get rid of the smell for a solid 15 minutes, yo. So I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna talk to her. And then another girl was like, the Ethiopian girl, she was like, but you think she don't know? And I was like, I don't know. Because you knowingly got up and didn't put deodorant on. And then we got in the bus to come back to the hotel. Soon as we sat down, and I hate this because I don't want nobody thinking that I'm the one that smelled funky as hell. Soon as we got in there, I was already in there with the bus driver. I didn't stink. The man come in that's from her cultural background. He didn't stink. She came in. He was like, so he rolled the window down with the AC going. And I was like, it smells crazy in here, right? And he was like, yeah. And I said, I want you to know it's not me. So do I say something to her or do I leave it alone? Because we're all flying back to Texas tomorrow. But mind you, if she's on my flight, I have to deal with that the whole time. But also someone else also got to deal with it. What do I do?
Leave a note and type it on the computer and print it out so she can't trace handwriting to figure out who did it. Leave a note, okay? Leave a note. But let's keep going.
Your coworkers that's older than you, but you in a higher role than them, they can't fucking stand you. And like, it'd be so funny because you could tell that they be low-key hating. Like, a nigga just quit the other day at my job solely because he felt like I didn't want to be there. Nigga made up stories to go tell my manager about like, oh yeah, AJ said he don't want to be here, this is that. Dumbass, I never told you that. I said I didn't want to be here today. I wanted to go home. Like, the fuck you mean I don't want to be? It's a job. In this economy, you think I'm gonna leave a job? Even if I didn't want to be here for real, I'm still gonna fucking work. But it be so funny because niggas be like in their 30s pressed because a young is in a position that's above them. Fuck, why are you still trying to climb the corporate ladder at 30 in fucking retail? All you do is fold fucking clothes. That's it. He was pressed. He quit. My manager went and talked to him because, you know what I'm saying, listening to shit we was saying, me and the other manager that's there. And so, like, our store manager went and talked to him, blew up, came back talking all types of crazy, found my TikTok to comment under it and say, oh, I see why you don't want to climb the corporate ladder because basically you are alcoholic. You thought that hurt my feelings? Fuck no! You gotta come with something harder than that. Nigga, my friends been calling me an alcoholic for the past 5 fucking years. You got to come up with some new shit. At least to hurt my feelings. But, nah, it's just funny as fuck because it's like, bro, like, you're old. Why in the fuck are you pressed that I'm in a role that's above you? Maybe, you know, if you did your job, you could have had that position. But you didn't.
Yeah, sometimes people will be jealous of you that you're, you know, having more success than they are. You know, and instead of using that as motivation and saying, "Oh man, you know, they came up over there. Let me get my stuff together. Let me work hard so I can come up too." Instead of doing that, they find it easier to try to reach up and snatch you back down where they are. And you know, some people are just like that. And you know, I don't know if you can help them. I don't know if you can help them because they stuck. Let's keep going.
I genuinely don't understand how people can be so bothered by the quiet people in the workplace when all they do is do their job and mind their business. Because it's quite frankly weird to me how some people in their grown adult age still need other adults to validate them. Like, I understand that some people are extroverted, but baby, it's not everyone else's responsibility to make sure you feel comfortable and everyone else's responsibility to worry about your insecurities, because that is weird. Tell me why I had a lady go back to my manager and basically snitch on me because she didn't like the fact that I wasn't having a conversation with her about whatever it was that she was talking about. And truth be told, these heifers don't be talking about nothing. Y'all not talking about nothing, so I don't want to talk to y'all, period. You need to worry about your paycheck and talk to payroll about why you worried about why your forms ain't come in for your disability. But that's not my business, is it? Exactly, so stay out of mines too.
My coworker bullied me into quitting. Let me give some context. I was in high school. He was also in high school. He was Korean. My manager was Korean. I was Korean. A lot of the coworkers were Korean. Big difference here is that my manager and him were both international Korean, and the others were Korean Americans. He really got along with my coworkers that spoke Korean to him, but I usually only speak Korean with my family, and it feels awkward for me to speak Korean with other people because I really only practice Korean with my family. I would just speak in English with him. Maybe he didn't like the fact that I didn't speak Korean with him, but I can't find any other reason why he wouldn't like me. I'm not trying to be like, oh, everyone should like me, whatever, but it's a fast food joint that we're working at, why even have beef with someone? And he would act as like the manager's little right-hand man. He'd be like, you serve too much food. He'd be like, clean up this, clean up that, you never do anything. He would literally just boss me around and didn't give a shit with anybody else. Anytime I worked a shift with him, it was like hell. Also, manager's hella fucking weird too. He'd be like, you remind me of my ex-girlfriend. Meanwhile, this guy is 30 with a whole ass baby and a wife. Why are you saying that to an 18-year-old? It's weird. But one day I had enough and I was like, I'm quitting. I don't even know what the moral of the story is. Like, goddamn, you can't even be nice to your own people. He probably doesn't even consider me his own people because I'm Korean American.
You know what it is? Sometimes people, when you don't communicate with people, you don't talk to people, they think you don't like them. You know, and I think that's both of these last two clips. And for some reason, when somebody doesn't like them, it gets on their nerves. And they it's funny because like if somebody doesn't want to talk to me, Even if somebody doesn't like me, I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. But some people get really affected by that. So when you don't talk to them, it feels like you don't like them. And they, you know, some reason they have a problem with that. And you got to recognize those people. And, you know, my advice is to move away from them. Okay? Okay? I'm talking about even if you are friends with that person and you talk to that person, but if you see them treating somebody bad just because that person over there doesn't talk to them, that's not a person you want to be friends with, because they have issues that, you know, they need to fix. Let's go.
Y'all, this isn't even hard. Oh! Why are we still doing things that... Why do they need to be explained? Certain things should not be explained. I'm in charge of the fucking fridge, right? I'm in charge of the Wegovy, the Ozempics, the 3-4 fucking sections. I have to do the Sudafed. I have to do the back wall. With the fucking diabetic supplies and shit. And then I have the insulin. And then I have my aisle. Because apparently I'm the only fucking reliable source in the goddamn pharmacy. And I separate. I separate my shelves in the fridge from the vaccines, from the actual, like, insulins. Some fucktard in there is still mixing shit up. If it is fucking separated, don't mix it. Is that not common fucking sense? Do not put the fucking Medquadfi with the Ozempic. Was it there when you found it? No. So don't put it right there again. Put it back where the fuck you found it. Or my favorite, so that we don't keep ordering loads and loads and loads of fucking insulin that is extremely expensive. So we're allowed to open our insulin boxes, right? You put it in a plastic bag. I rubber band it to the boxes. I rubber band it. That way we're not looking for fucking gold. Some people aren't even looking. They're just looking at the on hands and going, we don't have it. Check! That shit is wrong sometimes. Check. Stop ordering all this. Somebody in this fucking pharmacy is cardinal crazy. They are just cardinalling every fucking item known to man. Certain drugs come in on certain days. And they're just ordering. We had 59 items on Cardinal. Guess who had to go through that? That was me. Because I'm the only one that's like sending shit back when we don't need it. We're not going to use this $8,000 medicine that is charging people $300. You think they're going to pay for that? They're not going to pay for that. Why did you even order that? Why did you not send them a fucking fill confirmation and then profile it? Why did you order this? Why was this ordered? Can we normalize calling people stupid at work? Mind you, these are people that have worked here for fucking years. If we're going to return to stock something, pull the bag. Take it off the shelf. Take it off the shelf. Why is it still there? Grab the bag first and then return it to stock. Why am I seeing duplicates of things? Because you're not... If we're putting people on hold, can you guys let other people know? Like, just let them know, like, hey, I got line 1, y'all. Don't worry about it. You got... No, I don't know who is putting insurances on file and not making them primary. Oh, every time a script comes through, it's going to go through the wrong shit. Is it that hard to hit the fucking arrow to go to the primary? But is that Blue Cross Blue Shield? Make it primary, please. Can you make it primary? Make their Medicaid secondary. COB it so that it goes through both insurances, because they're going to come in here and they see that they have a charge and they're going to go, did that go to my Medicaid? Word they say to me, it irks me. So I need as less communication as possible. Don't give them a reason to talk to you. Guess what? If there's no problem, they're not going to complain. If you don't make a problem, there won't be one. No one's putting any notes. No one puts any notes. Why is this $500 item on a discount card? Do you think they're going to pay that? And then you put it on fill on arrival? Are they going to pay that? Did you send a fill confirmation? If they're going to, let me tell you something. When y'all do that, I profile it. I'm not ordering that. I'm not ordering that because I don't think they're going to pay for that. If you did speak to them and they said, yeah, that's fine, I'm going to put a fucking patient okay with price. Ask for a little bit of communication. That's all I ask for. Is that too much? Is it me? Is that too fucking much? A little bit of common sense, sprinkle a little bit of communication on there. Voila, we have ourselves a pharmacy that functions.
You need to call a team meeting, okay? And you don't need to say nothing during that meeting. Just play this video. Like, this is... Because you said you've been working with them for years. It seems like they're making your job harder than what it should be. And you need to call a team meeting, okay? And just play this video. That's all you need to do. This should be enough, because I can feel your pain. I can feel your pain. And your coworkers need to feel your pain too. They do. Let's go.
Alrighty, guys. Don't worry about the change.
Babaku. Babaku. What's going on, baby?
That's a dude. Alrighty, guys. Don't worry about the change.
Babaku. Babaku. What's going on, baby?
Oh, shoot.
That's a dude.
I absolutely hate when someone watches you a little too much at work. So I have this coworker, and she pays attention that I love bringing salads every day. Like, she loves making comments like, "Oh, you brought your salad today," and "Oh, you got your salad with you today," and it's just like, what the fuck that got to do with you? Mind you, I paid for the salad out of my pocket.
She might like you. She might like you. I don't know if you play in that field, but she do. She might. Well, I can't say for sure, so I say she might like you. That's all I'm saying. Just, something to think about.
Part one. Oh, I hate my motherfucking coworkers, cause you see that motherfucking double door right there? I just walked through that bitch. This time clock right here, I just punched in. I'm saying all that to say I just walked in the motherfucking building. I don't want to talk. Stop asking me questions as soon as I walk in the goddamn building. I just punched in. I just clocked in, and now you want to say, now you got all this shit to say. I don't want to hear it. Give me like 2 to 3 hours to damn simmer down while I get here. I hate them talky ass coworkers as soon as you walk through the building. Go home.
I know everyone on here really likes coworker drama stories, so here are some reasons that I absolutely fucking hate my coworkers. I'm sorry, did something weird to my face. Anyway, reason number 1, I have heard them talking shit about me. More than once. Literally, I'm like 30 feet away and I can hear them doing it. This happened yesterday. I was at work and I overheard 2 of my coworkers. One of them is in her 80s. The other one is in her 50s. I am a 21-year-old adult. I'm 21 years old, right? And I heard this 80-year-old woman talking to this 50-year-old woman, talking about how I talk too much, and I am too loud, and I'm annoying, and I never shut up, apparently, and it's hard to get a word in edgewise. I will knock your lights out, old bitch. Mind you, the reason I had talked to this person, the 80-year-old woman, is because she wanted to show me pictures of her house, because we have the same interior decor style, and because I was showing her how to delete a scam email on her phone. Reason number 2, they won't leave me the fuck alone when I'm trying to take my 15-minute break. Tried to take my 15-minute break this morning. One of my coworkers comes, "You have a customer! You have a customer, by the way. You also work here. I'm taking my 15-minute break. You also work here. You also work here. You could do something about it. I'm on my 15.
That's annoying though. If I'm on my break and you want to talk to me about work? What is we doing? I have a problem with that too. I can't even enjoy this 15-minute break because you want me to work. Leave me alone.
Reason number 3. This same coworker who kept interrupting me every time I tried to take my 15-minute break. Also, laughs at me every single time I enter the room. I will catch her staring at me. Doing that to another one of our coworkers like I'm not even here. It's literally every single day, every single shift, every single time I'm around her, I will be doing something, using one of our company apps on my phone because I need to look up something on my phone, or because it's dead, because I work at a dying mall in the middle of the Midwest. And this bitch, this fucking cunt, is just sitting there, pointing at me, laughing at me. Reason number 4, I will come up to them to ask them a question, to be like, hey, do you know where this Clinique lip gloss is? Because I'm looking for one and I can't find it, and this is what the customer wants. And they'll be having a side conversation, and they'll just like stop talking and then like get really cagey and just be like whispering to each other. Like it's... Thing number 5, if I try to show somebody something in a section that's not in my area, they immediately try to take my customer from me. And it's not like we get paid on commission, so there's no reason for them to be doing that. And the 5th and final reason is that I was talking to one of my coworkers who, and I'm not shaming her for this, but it makes sense within the context of the story to bring it up, has been previously divorced, is currently married to a guy she does not like, and is expecting her 5th child. Her 3rd child with this man, but her 5th child overall, right? And we were talking and we were having a conversation, blah, 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 something about makeup, because I work in cosmetics. And she was like, yeah, I never leave the house without makeup, literally ever. And I said, oh, I mean, I don't feel the need to wear makeup every day just because I don't. I've worked really hard on my self-esteem so that I don't feel like I have to wear makeup every day, because I want to accept my face for what it is and I like the way that I look. And she was like, well, I could never do that because, like, you never know. What if you leave the house and you meet the love of your life? You don't want to be looking all nasty. And I was like, well, for one, I don't think I look nasty when I don't wear makeup. But for another thing, I've already met the love of my life. My partner and I have been together for 4 years, and we're really happy together. And she goes, that's what you think. Excuse me? Like, I'm sorry, just because your man hates you and you hate him does not mean that's how me and my partner are. And you don't need to belittle my relationship just because you are insecure. What's wrong with you? Now, I'm gonna give her some leniency because she's pregnant, so, like, whatever. And I haven't seen her in a couple days, but, like, was that unnecessary? I think that was an inside comment, don't you think? Anyway, that is a bunch of reasons why I hate my coworkers.
I don't mean to add on to this for you, but I don't think they like you. Okay, all this stuff they doing to you is right out in the open when they know you're there. You know, so it's like they want you to hear it. They want you to see it because they want you to quit. They don't like you, okay? And sometimes when you go to work and everybody does not like you, it might be you. That's all I'm saying. You know, you gotta see if it's you.
So y'all, I just left a team meeting, and it was like a team meeting where they were telling people, like, you know, if you're a team lead or a supervisor, what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing. And one of my other fellow team leads got fired today because she got a felon, or she got a something type of charge, and she got in trouble, like, you know, a few months ago, and they fired her. Like, they told us, like, she's no longer with us. I was wondering why I ain't see her since Monday, but they said she's no longer with us. So she texted my phone, and she was like, she followed me on TikTok, and she was like, Lena, how did you continue to keep your job? And I told her, listen, I was in prison for my felon to fall off. Like, I wasn't just like a person that got in trouble and was stayed free, baby. By the time I got out of prison, my felon was gone. It was gone. And because it's federal, my felony does not come up. Do y'all know this motherfucker emailed HR and told HR, well, I don't understand why y'all fired me, but y'all got Miss Jones still at the job because she has a federal felony. She'd have been in federal prison. She talks about it on TikTok, da-da-da-da. So my boss pulled me in. He was like, Lena, do you know this girl called HR about you? I said, what? And like, me and her cool. Like, when she don't know how to do something, I help her. If I'm like gonna be gone, if I got a court date or something, I tell her to watch my team. Yo, I cannot believe that.
It's like the same thing where you ever see somebody get fired for stealing from the job, and then when they get fired, they point out everybody else who be stealing too. They want to bring everybody down with them. That's messed up. That is messed up. Let's go, man.
Like, girl, you listen, what's for me is for me, and what's gonna be for you is for you. That man said, I don't care nothing about what she talking about. And when they called me and told me, well, do you know Miss Jones, da-da-da, he was like, yeah. Did y'all pull it up when y'all hired her as the great employee that she is? Did y'all hire her to be a felon, or y'all hired her as herself because she no longer has a felon? And you cannot discriminate, y'all. This lady literally called HR and told the people, I got a felony. How do I still got a job and she don't? Like, the hater, like, how you that much of a hater? Like, I'm gonna call her and be like.
I think part of the reason is sometimes people do that. They just want their job back. You know, they don't understand that they could possibly get her fired. She just wanted her job back. You know, it's like, you know, she got a felon too. If she working there, I should be able to work there. But, you know, they do it in the wrong way. They don't, you know what I mean? They're not trying to get their job back. They're just, well, they are trying to get their job back. But what they don't realize is the only outcome would be for her to get fired too. They're not going to hire you back. Let's
like, dang, dog, I thought we was better than that. But, you know, for real, no, I ain't even going to sit down to it, because guess what? Not only did you help me out, now guess what they want to do? They don't see my TikTok. Now they want me to start promoting the job on their TikTok, on my TikTok page. Like, see that you thought you was hurting me, or you was trying to call me out, but bitch, you ain't do nothing but help me. See, that's what haters get you. You ain't even blessed than I am. What's for me is for me, and what's for you is for you. See, that hate shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. Like, I can't believe she was a big of a hater like that. Like, really? You call HR like it be your own coworkers? I promise you. I'm talking about, we've been coworkers for like a year. Crazy work.
I literally hate talkative coworkers. Like, just shut the fuck up. Like, I just hate being at work and I just got a coworker who just can't shut up. Like, oh my God, it's so aggravating, it's so annoying. Like, after the third damn, that's crazy, I'm expecting you to wrap this shit up. Like, and that just be so crazy because people really don't get the memo. People really can't read the room. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, I'm annoyed. Like, your coworker will waste your whole fucking lunch break just talking and yapping and yapping. And then some of them, they just keep telling you the same shit over and over. It don't be nothing new going on. Nothing new. Like, you done told me about your mama, your niece, and all of them. Like, you already done told me them stories. I'm tired of hearing it. Like, sometimes I just want to work in peace. I just want to get the job done. I just want to push these hours, go home, and that's it. I'm not trying to talk all damn shift, because I don't want to do that with you. And y'all gotta understand that, okay? Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but that's just really how I feel.
If I'm at fucking work, stop talking to me. I'm trying to lock the fuck in. I hate when coworkers be talking to me, bro. And bro, you be talking to me. I'm trying to lock in on work, and I don't even like talking to you. Every time you walk past me in the morning, I don't say good morning to you. You always have to say good morning to me. If I don't say good morning to you in the morning or never start a conversation with you, I don't fuck with you. Simple as that. Like, I hate it when a motherfucker be talking to me, bro. I'm not paying attention. I'm zoning you out, and you just here talking to me. Then I look at you and you start laughing and shit because you said a joke, but I didn't hear it. And I don't want that shit to be awkward, so I gotta start laughing. I gotta hit you. And then as soon as his ass turned around, I just like, stop fucking talking to me, like dead ass serious, cuz.
Man, you're not gonna like all your coworkers, and frankly, all your coworkers are not gonna like you. You know, it's impossible. Nobody is 100%. Like, as far as all the coworkers they've ever had has liked them. It doesn't happen. Okay, you could be the best, nicest, sweetest, kindest, thoughtful person in the world. Somebody in that, somebody is gonna dislike you because of that. So a lot of times, you know, you can't let how somebody feels. A lot of times, all of the time, you can't let how somebody feels affect you. You know, I know it's not an easy thing for some people, and it's gonna take some work, but you can do it. Okay, don't let what they talk about you, don't let that affect you. All right, and the coworkers that you hate, don't let them mess up your money. Okay, so don't get frustrated and snap off to where you're getting fired. Don't quit just because you don't like them. You know, unless you have another job to go to, then that's cool. But if you want to quit just to quit and you don't have no another job, don't do that, okay? Because that's all they do is they win at that point. All right? I appreciate y'all watching this video. Hey, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.